Hi, I'm Dr. Ann Adcock, and I want to thank you for being an adjunct faculty member with us. We hope that this evaluation process will be beneficial to you. We want to use it as a tool to give you good feedback, but also to get feedback from you about your experience. So, the first step in this process is to complete the evaluation form. And you have been sent that, and probably while I go over it, it would be a good idea if you pull that up and look at it while I'm speaking. So the first thing that you'll see in the evaluation video is just the top. You put your name, the date that you're filling it out, your ID number. If you don't know that, that's okay. Don't worry about it. We can find that. And then where it says evaluator, that will be for us to fill out. You don't need to fill that out. The next thing on the evaluation is to list the courses you have taught and begin with the previous summer and go through the spring of this year. So that could be summer of last year, last fall, and this most recent spring semester. So you'll list the courses that you've taught. The enrollment means the number of students in the class. The format means either online or face to face. And when it says day or time, if you're online, just put in online in that. All this information you can get on TigerNet, and if you need help in finding that, you can get with Rachel or Dr. Tucker or myself. Then the next section is about to let us know a little bit about what you've been doing outside the classroom in the past year. So, any professional development opportunities you've taken advantage of, conferences you've attended, workshops, training, extra trainings that you've undergone. If you're pursuing higher education, a doctoral degree or another master's degree or some kind of other higher ed or a certification, just let us know what you've been doing. We're really interested in what our adjunct faculty are doing in that realm to improve themselves professionally. The next is professional service, and this would be something that you do volunteer wise that requires your knowledge as a social work professional. So if you serve on a board, or if you consult with an agency, or if you um, do any other things, serve with NASW, for example, anything like that that requires you to use your professional skills in a volunteer or service basis. So tell us about that. And then finally, any community service that you do. That's really important to us at Campbellsville is that you're serving your profession, but also your community. So this would include any church service that you do, any other volunteer work that you do of any kind. So feel free to share that with us. We really like to know those things about you. Then you're going to take a look at your course evals that will be attached to the email that you receive. And those will be from the last year. And in the little boxes there that are below this section, it's going to ask you to discuss your highest two ratings and your lowest two. And what we want you to do on this is to look at that quantitative data where they rank you on a Likert scale, and then also in the comments and just see what stands out to you strengths wise and areas of improvement wise. So see where you're complimented the most, if it's on you're really easy to get a hold of or give good feedback or are attentive, whatever they're bragging on you about, um, put that in those first two boxes. Then the areas where you identify that you need to improve, do the same thing. Look at the quantitative data, the Likert scale, and look at the comments, the qualitative data, and see where you're getting some comments that tell you that you need to improve in those areas and put those in those two boxes. Now, what we don't want you to do is use comments that are related to the course because you don't develop these courses. You don't choose the textbook. If they say the textbook is stupid and hard to read, that doesn't count for you. But the way the evaluations are done, it gives them the opportunity to make comments on the course itself. But that doesn't reflect on you as a faculty. So kind of disregard those. I mean, they're part of it, but those are not something that go toward your evaluation as an adjunct faculty. Okay, then finally, there's places for you to put your own feelings about your strengths and areas where you need to improve. And those could be similar to what you found in the course evaluations, or they could be something completely different. But we want you to comment on where you see your strengths and where you see you would like to improve. And then finally, just any other comments you would like to make. If that is something you need from us or struggles you're having, that we're not getting you what you need, whatever. That's just whatever you want to put in that other comments box. Then there'll be a place where the faculty that does your evaluation will comment. And then after we go over that, then you'll sign at the bottom. So once you complete that, just send that back to Rachel, and then Dr. Tucker or I will get with you and we'll schedule most likely a Zoom conference to go over the evaluation. Those won't take very long, but we really want to do this as a way to reach out to you, make you feel more connected to us, and have some dialogue going on with our adjunct faculty so that they know what we need, so that you know what we need from you, and that we can better understand what you need from us. So I hope this helps you complete this form. If you could get that back to us within a week or so of receiving the email containing the evaluation form, that would be great. We would really like to get these completed by the end of July, at the very latest, the first week in August. So once you complete it, be looking for an email from Dr. Tucker or myself, and we'll get those evaluation meetings scheduled. So again, thanks a bunch for being a adjunct faculty with us. We couldn't do what we do without you. That is without question. So we appreciate you joining us and appreciate you participating in this evaluation process. Take care.